The talks over Gaza are becoming more urgent, and the messages reaching the United States are louder than ever. This week, Egypt delivered a clear warning to American officials. Even after months of war, Hamas still has strong military abilities inside Gaza, and Israel could still face attacks from the Strip. A report by Al-Akbar said Egypt also told the U.S. that Hamas will not give up its weapons unless a real political plan is created, which includes a Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. According to Egyptian officials, Hamas wants firm guarantees that Israel will not sign a deal and then break it later. They say Israel has already failed to honor parts of the current agreement, especially by blocking the Rafah crossing, which was supposed to be open in both directions. Egypt and Qatar are now pushing a new proposal. Their idea includes three main parts: a Palestinian security force, international peacekeepers, and full reconstruction of Gaza City. All of this would happen alongside a slow and supervised process of removing weapons from Gaza. But while Egypt and Qatar push one plan, Hamas is pushing another. Khaled Meshaal, the head of Hamas abroad, says Hamas is talking directly to the U.S. about its own vision for disarmament. He says Hamas wants a future where the war does not return, and that includes possibly hiding or storing weapons, but not handing them over completely. Meshaal says giving up all weapons would be like removing the soul of the organization. The Hamas leader also says Hamas offered a long truce, 7 to 10 years, if real guarantees can be made. And he believes the U.S., being more pragmatic, might accept a plan that could later be pushed on to Israel. But the second phase of the ceasefire remains the most difficult part. It will involve three major issues: Israel withdrawing from Gaza, Palestinian disarmament, and officially ending the war. And on the ground, the situation is still terrible. Gaza authorities say Israel has violated the truce more than 700 times. Israel still occupies more than half of Gaza. More than 70,000 Palestinians have been killed, and many more are injured or homeless, living in tents in the winter with very little aid. Meanwhile, Turkey says it wants to join an international peacekeeping force to help stabilize Gaza, though Israel strongly rejects this. Hamas says it is not against international peacekeepers and even supports the idea of a neutral force that can stop attacks from inside Gaza. Meshaal also says Hamas is ready to hand governing power to technocrats as long as Palestinians choose their own leaders. Right now, mediators say this is a critical moment. The future of Gaza will depend on whether these very different plans from Egypt, Qatar, Hamas, Israel, and the United States can come together, or whether the devastating war will resume again.
وميدان إطلاق الصواريخ والمسيرات A few hours ago, the IDF eliminated Ali Tabatabai, chief of staff of the Hezbollah terror organization. He is a mass murderer. His hands are stained with the blood of many Israelis and Americans, and it's not for nothing that the United States offered a $5 million bounty for his head. He served as a senior commander in the Radwan force. This is the force that intended to conquer the Galilee and slaughter many of our citizens.